Welcome to the eternity responsibility that can't be undone job. Yes, it take a year before we can tell our responsibility at home is done. As a full-time mom, it's always gonna be multitasking job since we're always gonna be have a waiting job in the next moment. It's either a responsibility to my toddler or a responsibility inside the house. As a full-time mom, we only have a limited time, so we need to be in a hurry or else we will be distracted by someone else. It takes a lot of energy to do all stuff like this. Most of the time, our body need a break. Sometimes mom are just lazy to do anything and schedule some of the responsibility by next day. So it takes time to recharge. As a full-time mom, it's gonna be a headache to think about pending household job. In my case, I won't be able to feel relaxed every time I still have unfinished responsibility at home. So all I want to do is to just keep my hands moving until I feel like I need to relax.
Ay, pagbaklay. Akala nila magbaklay. Ay, pagbaklay ka mabibisa.
So by the next morning, I took my toddler for a walk and off to the water spring to take a bath. This is gonna be a public spring for everyone in this town. So you need to be early to avoid a crowded place. And the perfect time for us to come here is around 5 to 6 o'clock. And after that, I had upcoming appointment and need to be there. So I bring my toddler for that school meeting appointment to my daughter classroom. So since the weather is quite perfect today, so it's nice to bring him and have fun sometimes while I'm at the meeting, and he has his sister to watch him while I'm not around. So it take 3 to 5 minutes before we get there, and it's only 10 pesos fare for adult and 5 pesos for student fare. Sometimes she used to walk if she's not in a hurry, and at the same time we don't have extra piso for fare because sometimes we get finances problem, so it's just sometimes the last choice would be go for a walk, and her classmate at the front seat. And it's Saturday. I went to my part-time job for some paperworks. No class for my student, so I gonna let her watch her younger brother while I'm gone. It's only gonna take an hour since I'm just requesting for a paper attachment. Then I'll be going to the mall to check stuff to check some other stuff. Excuse me for the background noises. So I grabbed vegetable for dinner at the small market while I'm on my way home, and I got my kids waiting at the next corner. It's gonna be a little bit walking distance from the highway all the way to my location where we live, and the two of them are just having fun, laughing.
Ang saan tanong pa ingano ba I love you? Nahulog ang ko ano?
Love you. Love you, Shorty. Love you.
Most of the time, they can get along with, and sometimes they are fighting, and that's how kids are. So, we are a little bit closer to the house now. So, this will be the small corner that we used to. You're so cute, son. Yeah. So this would be look complicated. So we have the shortcut way to go home. So we're now inside the house now. And this little boy wanna borrow my phone, and I gonna have to cut this episode and proceed to the other episode again. So I got foodie stock for next meals. Well, we don't have a refrigerator since we don't own the electricity connection, so we can stack. We can't stack enough foods. So I just buy this egg and then vegetables and about 1/4 meat and other stuff. And I also buy pancit because I was craving this one earlier, so I was trying to get this. So that's it. By the next morning, I take my son for a walk, and I found it pleasant outside with the roses in the corner. So since my toddler is so hyper enough, so I double my time to watch him. My God. He loved to play flowers, just like me. I like flowers. And by the next day, I went to the mall to buy some educational toys for my son, but I don't buy all of them. I'm just checking the prices so I can prepare money for it for later. They are look interesting though, but I don't have budget to buy all of them this time. I like this number, and I even like the alphabet and the Baikubo puzzles. This sounds interesting, and it's look like a traditional game for a Filipino. I would like to buy them and let my son to try this educational toys and also this crossword puzzle I think this is more interesting. And I was also checking this here in the department store. So I get a lot of cloth that need to be fixed, and I didn't have the ideal thread to be used. And after that, I check the grocery store, and I buy some I need in the kitchen and other stuff like this. Well, I'm just having I'm just having a fun. Okay, so I'm just checking on this canned goods also here. One of my favorite canned goods is Fresca tuna, and the flavor is adobo. And the second one is apretada. I like it. And it's time to check out. And I'll be going home because my kids is waiting for me. And that would be all. Thank you so much for watching.